Hello, this is Bonsai here, or known as XL, and the age of the Gouf flights are over. You cannot cheese it anymore. This bad boy used to be a thing, and now it's just absolutely trash. Man oh man, every single time I'm trying to bring this to the battle, I'm just trying to figure out how not to get hit so damn freaking quick. I believe in this match, this is probably the best match I've had with it, but it was just nothing but low tier players. Because when I tend to bring this to high tier matches, high tier players just get the eye and they're just like, oh, I'm so good, I'm gonna shoot the goddamn Gouf flight type, that's how good I really am. But it's how it is. Sadly, it's all ogre now. What the Gouf flight type was really good at was getting out of bad situations, getting over the enemy, like moments like that. Like I was able to get this man by surprise, and it does work, but it just, they nerfed all the Gouf's flights. Like they nerfed it where it just does less damage, less boost, less of everything, to the point that it's just not even capable anymore, and you get shot off the sky so damn easily now, and it's kind of a pain to work with. And I'm trying to go over this Hyzak custom, which the Hyzak custom is doing a really heck of a job. And the thing about the Hyzak customs is that they have a lot of HP. And at this point, I'm just like, oh crap, like I should have literally used my goddamn rockets from my damn legs. But that's the thing, man. Using the Gouf is not fun anymore. It's just, you have to work it really hard to make it magical. And that's the thing about nerfing, like in every single game. When you nerf something, it just doesn't work anymore. And I find nerfing, I don't know, it really pisses me off every single time when I'm having fun and using a sort of type of, I don't know, edge in combat. And before, the Gouf flight types were just really OP. They were so deadly, and the only reason why we were so deadly is because the pilot knew what he was doing. Before, nobody knew how to use the flight types, but it just grows in the veins. And now it just, I don't know, I just dread using a Gouf flight type in battle, because I know that it's fun to just get over on top of the enemies, but it's just sad when you just get shot off the sky just so goddamn freaking easy. I'm trying not to get shot by this guy's machine gun, because all hell, like a freaking pebble can drop my ass down from flying, dude. The fly boy is just not the cool boy anymore. And that's the thing about, a lot of those Japanese players, they get really pissed off seeing this mobile suit, or the Chinese players or the Korean players, they get really pissed off because they don't have it their way, What this mobile suit does is just completely cancels everybody's, what's the word, skill in battle, because you can't hide from cover, you can't hide from anything. But now you can't do any of that. You don't even have enough boost to run away, or try to hide away, or try to get over to a position as quick as possible, or try to stay in like the flight mode as good as possible. And right there, I was like, I don't know, like I wasn't able to do anything that just, I don't know, freaking good. But using this in a low tier group of people, you know, I don't know. I want to use a mobile suit where I can feel good, you know. I want to feel good when I'm using it against high tier players. And you know, a lot of these high tier players just have it their way. You know, I don't get mad if a Zeta kills me over and over and over again. Like, I wouldn't get mad. I'd be like, oh, you know, Zeta, it's good, you know? And a lot of people thinks it needs a nerf, but I really don't think it needs a nerf. The reason being is because, man, the Zeta's amazing suit. It's supposed to be really good. And just taking out the really good just makes it really crap. That sucks. Like, there was a mobile suit that they really got rid of, like, all the good things off of it, like the Hidofer. People just don't like the Hidofer because it just rolls around and just spams, you know? And they nerfed some parts of the mobile suit and not so many people use it anymore. Because I'm guessing someone was using a Hidofer and just annoyed a freaking, I don't know, a player. I'm not sure if it's an American player or English player or Australian player. I don't know what sort of player. And I guess like that guy was just really frustrated and he was just like, oh, I'm just gonna go to the goddamn freaking like the goddamn freaking lobby and freaking complain and freaking GPO2 freaking, I don't know, what's the freaking page? Like in the freaking page where, you know, you ask for complaints and everything, and you know, you get your way because someone just like destroyed you over and over again. Like, come on. The thing is, it's like a lot of mobile suits, you know, you just gotta work around it. But man, oh man, it's just like using this mobile suit is just so hard to use now. Right there, I was just fisting the air and I couldn't fist them the right way. And man, oh man, I just love the tackle animation of this mobile suit. It just reminds me of I'm like tackling a football. But yeah, where this mobile suit just feels good is when the opponents are just outnumbered and you're just like the dude on the sidelines, just, you know, just raining bullets. But it's just not, it's not fun anymore. It's kind of a pain. And when you're outnumbered, oh man. Alright, this match I'm gonna explain like how bad this mobile suit is. It's just, and I got in an argument with a goddamn freaking player this match. You know, I'm not sure if the player was mad at me or mad at the teammates, but I don't know. It was so freaking wicked. This match was so retarded. And, you know, I don't want to be playing like 10, 30 matches to get like freaking first place in this mobile suit. I want to use a mobile suit where I can get like first place in the first, second, third, fourth match, you know, fifth match. But oh god, man, it's so, I was doing everything it was supposed to, but the damage just, it's not strong enough anymore, you know. And that sniper rifle was able to grab me by my wings. And I believe every single mobile suit just erases the skill of this mobile suit in flight. You know, you get less boost in flight. Like, why would they nerf the flight? They nerfed the flight. They nerfed the freaking machine guns. They nerfed the HP. I I think for both of these freaking the Gouf flight types, you know, the other one with the Gatling gun, the Gouf flight type, that one's really cool, but they nerfed the goddamn freaking Gatling gun because man oh man, dude, that thing was so insane. And in this mobile suit, the flight test type, it's just, man, it's a pain, and it's just, oh. Right here, I just did a jump because, you know, why not? And this guy right here, he just like hit me with his goddamn freaking axe. I was like, yo, are you freaking serious, man? And I literally straight out threw out like good work because that's just freaking ridiculous. And this guy was just being really cocky, and he was saying, you're the best, and blah blah blah. And I literally said like, well, roger that, like at the very beginning part, just to tick him off. I just really wish we could say a lot of freaking shit. Like they don't let us say stuff to the freaking players, and that's just freaking lame. Because, you know, a lot of freaking players are just so fucking, what you call, soft-hearted, and it's just so annoying. And the developers, they just want to throw like all the soft-hearted goddamn chats, and there's not a single one that I just want to say something like really disturbing. Like I want to man oh man, it just frustrates me. You know, I could literally go to like this player's account and just literally message this dude. So whatever his name is, I wish I could message this dude, but you know, I can't do that. Because I'm not even sure if he's like I'm not sure. I think he probably speaks Asian or something. But man, dude, this match was so painful. Like at this point, I'm just like, okay, I got that guy, and then the dude from a mile away just shot me, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? And you know, the thing is that everybody hates flight types. Like everybody hates it, and they're just like, oh well, if the flight type's on the ground, you know, yo, let's get the whole team and just like freaking gank this guy to death, you know? Man, dude, this mobile suit is just complete manure now. It's just, ugh, I cannot stand using this mobile suit. Nuh-uh. Like you can do really good, but to do really good, you have to be spot on. Your whole team has to work with you. If they do not work with you, if they all rely on the Gouf flight type, you know, nah, you just can't, man. You just can't rely on the Gouf flight type. And this high guy right here, he had this crazy maneuver on. I think we both have the same scheme color, which is cool. But these high guards are really dangerous right now. They've been throughout these whole matches. And that's the thing, man. Like, you get shot so easily in the air now. It's just like when I get shot in the air, I just get shot with hate. Like, people just hate it. Ugh. Man, oh man, I just tried so many different ways to make this mobile suit work. I was doing all sorts of matches, custom, quick matches, and quick matches with high tier players. It just doesn't even work, man. And then, of course, you know, I would get a really good player and say like, oh, it could work, it could really work and this and that. I'm like, yeah, you can make it work, but is it easy to make it work? I don't think so. You have to work really hard. You have to slap yourself every single time when you bring this into the goddamn freaking match. And I remember when the Gouf flight types were so good. They were so good, and they did what they were supposed to do. You know? Like, I admit, I abused it, but I abused it because, everybody was just thought they were so goddamn good in the ground, but that's the thing. The flight type just literally negates, it just paralyzes opponents. But now it can't paralyze anymore. Hell no, man. And it's a pain. If I had to rate this mobile suit, I'd give this like 4 out of 10. It can kill, it can do things, but oh man, if it was the way it was back then, it would have been like a 8 or 9 out of 10, somewhere around there. And boy oh boy, it was so cool to use this thing way back. It's pretty damn painful, man. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever use like flight types ever again. I'm done using them. Heck no.